So yeah, that's that. I love having the conversations that I don't record because then everybody still gets to be in the dark until I decide to bring it up later.
Yes, sir.
But as promised, I have a story from last week's episode that I'm putting in this week's episode.
All right. I want to hear this because I bitch about work all the time, and it's going to be about time that you bitch about
This
work.
really pissed me off because I should have had it, but I had Jacob closing with me while Dick for Brains was on the other side of the kitchen. But before I get into that story, for those of you anxiously waiting, me, I'm Eli, otherwise known as Assassin 13710.
And I'm Canyon, and I'm Ghost Ripper.
We are both members of
the Rogue Assassin Rippers.
I just let you finish it. We're never gonna get the timing right unless we practice it again. But
no, like when we did it on that snowman video that we still need to have edited and uploaded because it's summer now. So
why don't we just in editing explain when that was taken, which was March, wasn't it? It was March because we still had pretty bad snow in March.
No, it was when that blizzard hit.
Couldn't have been.
Yeah.
No, it couldn't have been.
No, it was when that blizzard hit because in some of the shots I did, I show you the shots and literally their fucking neighbor's GMC is stuck in a mountain of snow.
I could have sworn that was soon after and we were waiting for all the snow to keep melting.
No.
So we were getting more snow.
Like, even then it was still basically that blizzard and all that snow was fucking there. And literally, like, I was the only one that was able to fucking leave the house. Because I wasn't parked in the driveway. I was parked on the street.
But you still had to leave because you had to work at a fucking gas station. Whereas I worked somewhere where
you got snow days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jasmine wasn't as convenient though either. She, like you, had to go to work. The only reason she didn't was because she
has a car.
Said she got snowed in.
She has a car. That shit ain't gonna go anywhere.
Anyway, my story. So last week we brought up work, fast food, editing, and neighbors. But it wasn't in that order. I'll get that right. It was work, fast food, neighbors, editing. Anyway, I was talking about something that literally happened to me just recently. But because everything's pre-recorded, this happened to me last week. Otherwise, around the first of the month. What had happened was, on Saturday, some douchebag came in, 20 minutes to close, and I pretty much was ready to have my shit done. I had pretty much everything cleaned. I had my grill cleaned, I had to clean my flat top, I sifted through the fryer to get all the miscellaneous bullshit out of it. That way, it could be done and over with. This douchebag orders 3 burgers. A Shroom and Swiss, a Western, a Junior, Mott Sticks, and I think a boneless wing. And this asshole on his Shroom and Swiss basically wanted American cheese. He didn't want Swiss. But he also wanted the fry turned into basically like a chili cheese fry in a bowl, which irritates me to no end because it makes a mess when we just try and do a single order of fries in the one bowl. But that's besides the point. What had happened was the guy who was closing the line with me, the one half of the kitchen, we both interpreted it as he just wants a certain cheese on his fries. We'll be fine. I made the Shroom and Swiss, and I walked out after getting a pitcher of ice on the flat top. And he's like, yeah, I want an American cheese, not Swiss cheese. Can we like, do something about it? I'm like, you son of a bitch. So, I basically had to turn the grill back on, because I shut everything off after we got the order put out. I had to turn it back on, and I had to use a spot on the flat top that wasn't being cooled down by ice to basically saute another portion of mushrooms and keep the burger on the grill so that it could stay warm, And I also would have to use the grill to steam it so that the cheese would perfectly melt there with the mushrooms on top of it. And it fucking pissed me off because I had to spend 5 to 7 minutes doing this while waiting for everything to reheat, having to saute more fucking mushrooms, and I wanted to kill the motherfucker. I already wanted to kill him before because he wanted the 3 burgers 20 minutes to close, and I already had my grill cleaned. You think you experience real pain now. If you ever work in a kitchen again and you have to do something like this, I'll finally be sympathetic. I think I'm done with my rant on how fucking dickish people can be.
When they're picky with food?
Yes.
Now I know an easy way to piss you off.
Canyon, I swear to fucking God.
I'll just show up. 10 minutes.
Better hope the fucking autistic kid isn't in need of a fucking party piñata.
I'll show up. 5 minutes to close.
That's a little insensitive. I don't mean that. Just a very dark humor joke about an emo kid hanging himself in the school bathroom. Or in a bathroom
you did not
as a
need
party
to,
piñata.
You didn't need to explain it.
I needed to explain it.
But no. I'll just show up 5 minutes before close.
I will flat out tell you no.
What if I pay for it?
Even if you pay for it.
Before you even know I'm there. I don't even tell you I'm there. I just pay for it.
Well, okay. But because I'm not a whiny piece of shit, I'll do it.
But then you'll bitch
but
at
I'll
me
be
about it later.
Well, yeah. But I'll also be a raging cunt about it behind the safety of my walls.
Yeah. No.
Because because I pretty much have everything cleaned. You want me to fucking make you a fucking burger on everything I just cleaned.
But who said it was going to be a burger?
Canyon, I swear to fucking God.
What if it's a Pub Mac?
See, now that I wouldn't really care. All I'm doing is dirtying a pan. At most.
Or maybe a pizza.
Can't do pizza 5 minutes to close. We have a cutoff that you can't order pizzas 30 minutes before close.
It can't be past 30 minutes before close?
No, so like... well, not as much Sundays now, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, pizza cutoff's 8:30. On Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, pizza cutoff is at 9:30. Since we stay open until 10.
Thank you for that information,
I literally fucking hate you.
You never tell me
If you
shit.
ever make you another pizza during this summer, I literally will kill you. Because we do our best to try and keep the kitchen as cool as possible, and the moment I have to turn on a pizza oven, you've already murdered me. I'm sick and tired of coming home with shoes full of sweat, Canyon. I'm not turning on a fucking pizza oven for you.
What if it's for us, though?
Then I might be a little more willing, but still, I don't want to fucking make a pizza during the summer.
What if I order us a pizza that you and I, even Jasmine, can eat?
I'm still gonna fucking kill you.
See, that's fair. But no, like, I'll just show up 5 minutes to close and ask for a Pub Mac because I really fucking love your Pub Mac.
Oh, we actually finally got our nacho cheese back. Cisco finally gave us our normal nacho cheese.
I'm going over there while you're working. I'm having you make me a Pub Mac because I love when you make me Pub Mac. That shit's so good, dude. You don't understand.
Come Saturday. No, wait, you won't be here.
I'll be here Saturday.
Oh, yeah. Do it Saturday. Wait for me to get off. Don't doodle on my goddamn windows.
I might not. You don't know.
Canyon, you don't want to start this because I want to retaliate in the most violent way possible. And the most violent way possible is property damage.
You don't want to damage my truck.
You're right. I don't, so don't doodle on my fucking windows.
You know how much that truck is worth right now?
More than I'm worth.
It's more than all of us are worth right now, combined.
No shit. My fucking head hurts.
Yeah, I'm still paying that truck off. But anyway.
I'm gonna need some of that Tylenol.
Where's the Tylenol?
Excuse me. Actually, no, I'm just gonna go grab ibuprofen. You sit here and you tell a funny joke now because I went on a
headache
rant.
relief right here.
I don't want the fucking headache relief. I want fucking ibuprofen.
Oh, here. Ibuprofen.
That's Tylenol.
And then the other one's Tylenol. What's this one? Fucking allergy relief.
We killed some ears. I apologize.
Acrylic craft? What the fuck? Why is that by the pills?
Echo grabs paint and plays with it. I'm taking 3 of these.
Okay. You have fun with that, sir.
Oh, I fucking will.
Yeah, you
Oh, that tastes horrible.
Oh, hey, there's Motrin. That's for... I'm going to assume that's for Echo?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's liquid. I've never seen liquid Motrin before.
Liquid Motrin's basically kids Motrin, and that shit tastes like bubblegum. I've had that for like... How old is Echo?
A year old.
No, she's more than a year old. She's like... 14 months old.
Soon you're going to be that parent that's like, oh, how old's your kid?
18 months.
He's like, no, you're going to be like, he's 48 months.
No, at that point I'll say 2 years old. Fucking dick.
How many months?
We've had that for 12.
I said 48.
Oh, wait.
That's
okay.
4 years, you
fucking
twat.
Okay, I'm sorry. My brain's still working on like time, like hours. Here, leave me alone. Fuck you.
Oh my god.
No, at that point she'll be 2.5, asshole. There, I can't do math.
48.
Shit, fuck.
12, 20, 30, 48.
She'll be 4. Fuck.
I'm dead. Dude, that's the best thing ever.
This video is literally going to be titled More Math and whatever comes next.
Math. Elijah sucks at math when it's fucking 3 o'clock in the morning. It's not 3 o'clock, it's only 2:23, but that's besides the point.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Fuck.
Oh my god. I can't do mental math when it comes to like, large numbers. But like when it comes to like like simple shit like that, it's like, 4 years, 48 months. Cuz 12 times 4, 40. Anyway.
Okay, I get it. I couldn't do the simple math for 1 minute. Okay?
No,
Shut the fuck up.
I'm just going to
But anyway, yes, we've had those for 14 months.
And they don't know what it is.
Stool softener. I was going to say stool remover.
I mean, shit, it better be removing that stool from the baby.
It's not for Echo. That stool softener is not for Echo.
No? Oh, well, that makes sense because her fucking shits are volcanic.
Not only that, but after giving birth, she was having some issues.
Oh, okay. That's fair. That's understandable.
I forget what the medical term is. But she was having that issue after birth.
No,
So we've had stool softener for 14 months.
That's fair. I understand that.
I'm probably going to have it for 12 more years.
Shit, I might take a couple of these just to piss Jasmine off some more.
I think if I take a couple of those, nah. You think if I take a laxative, I can just tell people I'm sick and then shit my guts out for the rest of the day? That way it's more believable?
Yeah, you can do that. You know why? Because you take a laxative, you ain't going to be able to control that. That shit's going to be coming out of you whether you like it or not. That's why you never eat sugar-free gummy bears. Because they do the same fucking thing.
The fuck's up with you? I can eat sugar-free gummy bears with no problem.
What brand?
I don't know. I haven't had fucking gummy bears in years.
No. A lot of people have the problem of when they eat the Haribo, or however you pronounce it, sugar-free gummy bears. They eat a whole bag in a single sitting. They shit their fucking lives away. No, you have to go on Amazon and look at some of the reviews. It's like, you feel real backed up, eat a bag of these, you'll feel great for like 20 seconds.
It's like a reverse Bill Cosby.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. I think you just murdered my brain there, bud.
I think I murdered my own because none of those things add up.
No, but it still was funny.
Exactly. Reverse Bill Cosby.
Fucking reverse Michael Jackson. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, I don't know if I said this, but there's a Family Guy bit. I don't know if I made you watch it, but it's like, it's a really early episode, I think, before like definitely before season 10. Lois is getting pissed off at Peter for not spending enough time with Stewie, so he takes him to Disney World, or Disneyland. And one of these theaters is this thing where it's basically like a 3D theater.
Yeah.
And you got like a video of Michael Jackson performing up on the screen. One of the kids is like, wow, it looks so real. It looks like Michael Jackson's actually coming at me. Only for Michael Jackson to then run off the stage, abduct the kid, and run away. And that's the end of the bit. Fucking hilarious.
That is funny.
Fucking Jasmine's watching because she ran out of shows, or finished the ones that were annoying me during all my filming. Fucking, she's watching The Secret Life of an American Teenager. One of the girls who's a character has an adopted brother who is special.
Okay.
One of the main characters who is responsible for something happening, he's a drummer. He's in the school's band. Regardless, he looks at the special brother.
Yeah.
And asks, "You like drums?" He says, "No, not really." And I fucking died because I think only I kind of got the joke there. Because you have certain special people that cannot tolerate loud noises.
Yeah.
I died. I died.
Not really. No, okay. These reality TV shows right now are getting ridiculous. There is this reality TV show that I've been hearing about. I don't know if it's
Please
true.
don't fucking say the Jersey Shore.
No. It's called The Slap. It's
the fuck?
No, it's literally a show about this kid who gets slapped in the face at some certain specific whatever. And literally the show is about the kid coping with getting slapped.
That's not a reality TV show.
No, well, not real. It's like a fucking drama or some shit.
Oh my fucking god! I know TV dramas that are better than that bullshit.
No, like, how fucking snowflake are we becoming that we have a fucking show about a kid getting slapped and they have to go to therapy for it?
If you bring up another fucking politic term, I will strangle you myself.
Snowflake isn't a political term.
It's used a lot around political conversations.
Yeah, or those people that are just pussies about everything.
Why did we start a channel? We're such assholes. Like, and with the world we live in today, why hasn't our channel been flagged?
I don't know, man.
You all are pussies. That's my opinion. If you don't like what I have to say, you can go fuck yourself.
That's what I'm saying, man.
No, but really, don't go. We love you. Please don't hit that unsubscribe button. I know you're thinking about it. Don't fucking do it.
Dude, they're not even subscribed anyway. What are you talking about?
these long periods of silence, my brain is kind of going like Symbol Monkey and fucking other things that I can make references to that have nothing to do with the conversation.
Yeah, no, but
Like, we were talking... Obviously, you brought up subscribers. I'm like, well, there's me. And then I thought about the Smosh movie and how, like, Anthony's crush... she's got these followers on her blog site, whatever. And she's like, I know there's only like 4 people out there who only watch my videos anyway. I'm like, wow. That's my predicament. And that's exactly where my brain goes in 0.1 second. I think I have the ADD. Ken, you're gonna have to take me out back and put me out of my fucking misery.
Dude, you have no idea how...
What the fuck was that?
You have no idea how many times I've even thought of doing that. Number of times that you fucking are like, let's play Pokemon. Fucking play Pokemon with me. Want to fucking strangle you.
Okay, I'm not like that. I'm not Molly bugging the boys about fucking making TikToks at 3 in the morning.
No, you're not. But also, you know that I'm not good at some things.
I'm trying to show you I can be better about it and try and get you on my side.
Dude,
we need things for content purposes, Canyon. And I seem to have more going on in my brain than I should.
Yes. I've known you long enough that you have so many ideas and wants to do in life. And then you're like, fuck that one. Let's do that one instead.
Fuck this. We'll just drop the whole project where it stands. We'll move on to another one.
Yeah, because in the middle of it, you're like, oh, this just made me think of this. We should start doing that. And then we just leave that. And then we start doing something else. And then you're like, oh shit, let's go back to that real quick. And then we go back to that. Completely disregarding what we were doing before. It's a vicious fucking cycle. And you cannot disagree with me because it's fucking true.
It is fucking true. I'm trying to dial back on it.
With you and fucking softball.
Look, man. I'm committed to making a team. I just have a very strong imagination, okay?
Yeah, I know. You're like, oh, we're gonna go undefeated our first go. What?
Yeah.
Be realistic.
I'm gonna fucking work it like a goddamn basic training for baseball.
Dude, you're literally talking like a soccer mom to her kids. It's like, you're not gonna fucking lose this one. And then they lose.
Well,
and
that's
it's
the
like,
thing.
you did a good job, honey.
Well, no. Like, the whole plan was to literally, like, train the fuck out of anybody willing to join and put up with my bullshit.
That's gonna be really hard to do.
And then, I know, I can hardly do it myself. But, and then, like, my whole fucking motto, because, like, I literally go in depth with it. Like, my whole motto is supposed to be, like, I want us to play hard, but I want defense to play harder. Now, I'm pretty sure that's a catchphrase somewhere, but...
Yes.
I've not heard that anywhere before myself, so that's why it was in my head.
I am now all of a sudden craving another breakfast sandwich.
As am I.
You want a breakfast sandwich, sir?
I don't want to eat them all in one go.
Why the fuck not?
Because I always feel bad. Because they're so fucking good, but it seems to be the only thing we ever fucking eat.
Because they're good.
Exactly. Fuck, we're only 24 minutes in.
And you're getting hungry, huh?
I am getting hungry now, and I don't know.
I don't know either, man. My brain's kind of...
I feel like this is going to be like episode 6. We're going to like fucking forget what the fuck we're bringing up.
We didn't have anything planned. We just turned on that mic and we started talking. The only thing that was planned for this was you wanting to tell that story. And that only lasted, what, like 3 minutes?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It was still bullshit. Actually, but yeah, I am trying to dial back on like my ADD tendencies. But the only reason I'm trying to get you to side with me on some things is because A, I think I've become more in tune with like my family's whole fanaticism over baseball. That's why I wanted to start a softball team. And I had fun playing 3 years ago. So I was like, well, fuck it. Why don't I just try again?
Yeah, like, I understand that, but it's like, did I ever enjoy playing, like, baseball when I was in high school, when I was in PE class? No. You know why? Because they don't let you practice swinging. They only let you practice catching. And even then, I'm still not very good because my depth perception is kind of shit. Mainly because my vision, I'm getting blinder every day.
Yeah, we're going to work on that.
But, like, when it comes to the swings, right? When I was in high school, I had no problem being in the outfield because I always would catch. Because we actually got to practice, like, 3 days in advance before we would actually play games. So I got decently good at it, especially when I had PE every day, right? Or, every other day, depending on what PE class I was in. But that's
okay, get to the fucking point.
So, like, I would catch it all the time, right? But then I'd be in the line, getting ready to go bat, and I wouldn't hit shit. And literally, I'd be swinging, and there was no such thing as outs.
This comes back to, like, my whole dickish comment in episode 6 about, how I was giving you shit when we scrapped... It was either 5 or 6. I was giving you shit because we scrapped our previous attempt for podcast because we were trying to do that home run derby. And you kept swinging extremely early. And I kept giving you shit about it.
Yeah. It was like...
Don't say another word or I'm going to say a fucking negative comment about how much you suck with your depth perception.
I was literally just about to say my depth perception sucks ass. Or my timing. I'm torquing. I'm horrible when it comes to my timing. Because, like, I don't know what it is. I think my brain just doesn't process specific, like, seconds at a time. I think it's more along the lines of my brain only processes, like, let's say, like, 30 seconds at a time instead of, like, seconds at a time. If that makes any sense.
I tried putting it together and I think I need to reboot. I think my whole goddamn system crashed. Anyway.
No, my system crashes every single time I look at your face. What? Never mind. You love me.
At least I've held on to a women. I'm dying. At least I can hold on to a woman for longer than 2 weeks.
It's more along the lines of, I left them. Because you really think I want to spend the rest of my life with a piece of shit asshole?
Well, you're here, aren't you?
Yes, but I'm also not sticking my dick in you.
Not yet.
I mean, you got a point. But no, like, every relationship I've been in was either I got cheated on, or they were an absolute bitch and broke my shit because I wouldn't have sex with him for the second time that day. So, no.
You know what sucks? I'm 20 years old and I cannot work the same way I used to when I was 17.
Yeah?
I hate to go into detail, but there was one time Jasmine and I went 4 times one day.
How?
I couldn't fucking tell you. I think I just, like, powered through it and tortured myself. Now, I can't even go 2. And that used to be a norm for, like, 8 months.
Dude, no. Like, right? I can't do multiple goes. But that's also the problem. Because I know how to pace myself, you know? But the problem with that is, the longer you pace yourself, the more it starts to hurt. Because the longer the erection you have, the more it starts to just become uncomfortable and, you know what I'm saying?
Some of us are built better than others, I guess.
Well,
because I don't have that problem, can you?
No, if I have an erection for longer than, like, 20 minutes, it starts to get really, like, sore.
You're You have got to be doing something wrong.
No, it's because I've had surgery down there. That's why it hurts all the fucking time.
See, I'm built better.
Yeah.
I've never had to have a surgery. Therefore, I can go for an hour and 15 minutes. If I try. If I want it done and over with, 3 minutes.
Dude, if
I just blasted myself on the internet.
No, if I can beat my record, I'd be so fucking happy.
Don't you dare say 3 hours. If you say 3 hours, I'm going to try and beat that.
Oh shit, I've gone longer than 5. What are you talking about? No.
24 hour. I'm gonna attempt 24 hours. I don't care how long it takes.
No, that's not the goal I care about. I don't give a shit about how long it takes. What I want to do is, the last woman that I actually spent a long time with when it came to in the bedroom, I managed to get her to come 47 times.
Alright, we've jumped to rated R. Don't use that term again.
Coom. Sorry.
No, just shut the fuck up entirely. You have ruined this podcast. We went from about PG-13 to fucking R in 0.6 seconds.
You're welcome.
Shut up. You're not helping. Fuck.
You think I'm trying to help? You really think this channel is meant for children?
You really think... Okay, but at least with my story, I wasn't going in detail as to, like, everything. I wasn't turning podcast into a fucking read-along erotica.
We can't do that. That'd be
Fuck no.
Here, I'll pull up some,
Don't... I swear to shit, I will slap you.
I'll pull up a verse from 50 Shades of Grey.
Do not. I will fucking... Canyon?
What?
Canyon, do you value your life?
Yes.
Do you really?
That's debatable, honestly, let's be honest.
You win, do you want to be a millionaire? There's only about $2,000 on there. Take it and fucking leave.
50 Shades of Grey.
Shut the fuck up! Just shut up!
Verses.
Canyon! Shut the fuck up. We're not reading a verse from 50 Shades of Grey on podcast.
They have vinyls.
I don't care. Don't do it. This podcast is supposed to be a safe sanctuary, and you are violating it with word porn.
Revisit 50 Shades
Shut the
Darker, sexiest book
fuck up.
scenes with these steamy excerpts.
Oh god. We're never getting ad revenue. Don't you fucking do it. Don't you fucking do it.
I'm just reading them. This is horrible, dude.
Don't read them out loud.
I don't plan on it. Dude, like the first fucking line.
If we go down along the road and we get so many women just listening to this, because I'm pretty sure there's someone out there like me, they're like, oh, these guys are actually pretty cool. They don't have all that much uploaded. Why don't we just go watch their first video and go on? Some women are probably going to be listening to this podcast and they're going to want to strangle the shit out of me. So they're probably going to find your voice more attractive than my own. They're going to be like, he should have let him read the 50 Shades of Grey verse. And then they probably just, like, in their heads think of that, but with you. Even though they probably wouldn't, at whatever point, have seen your face yet.
Stop it. I don't need that.
Are you going to bring up reading 50 Shades of Grey verses on podcast ever again? Shut your whore mouth or I'll come back to this.
Okay, no.
Shut the fuck up.
This isn't a verse from the book, but this is like a catch sentence from the article. Please let me read this, because it's fucking funny.
You're permitted one sentence, and if I hear anything sexually, related to anything, sex. Like lick.
Okay, it's not...
Pre-goose.
It's not...
Goose.
It's just the words that are used is just ridiculous. You have to let me read it. Okay. It says, kinky fuckery, Benwa balls, and a lot of spanking. It literally
You literally broke 30 rules reading that sentence.
It literally says Benwa balls. What the fuck does that mean?
Alright, let me see your fucking phone.
Benwa balls.
Whoever put this article up either doesn't know how to spell or... How are you... This person doesn't know how to spell. And yes, that's a catch to the article. But... it's not quoted, so I guess I can't hate the book now.
Dude, no. Okay, I have to bring this up because... holy fuck. When I went to Sam's Club a while back when the first movie came out, I was like, what is this all about? Because I didn't know. So I found the 50 Shades of Grey book at Sam's Club. And I picked it up and I opened to a random page. Don't ever do that. Ever. Don't open a 50 Shades of Grey book and just open.
One, you're fucking retarded for not knowing 50 Shades of Grey is an erotica.
I
Two,
didn't know that when it
because
first came
you
out.
just said that, you're going to be the reason I'm driven to binge drink.
Dude, same though. I'm gonna be the reason I binge drink.
We're both going to be each other's scapegoats for binge drinking.
It all works out.
Fuck.
That's how it goes, my guy.
You know, I was going to say something, but I got lost in topic. Trying to keep you quiet.
Yes, because for some reason you have a problem with me talking about, normal human things.
Normal human things that shouldn't be on... I get that our channel is not for children, but we still keep it PG-13 so that parts of it are a little okay. We just have to say that our content is not for kids so that we don't get ad revenue taken away.
But do you really think someone's just going to go in and listen to this entire podcast to find if something is not okay?
No, I wouldn't, but I'd sit through the whole fucking thing if I were a real fan.
Yeah, exactly.
To all our true fans, please like and subscribe. For those of you listening until the end, thank you for listening to our dumbasses. Without you, I would not be paying my child's college fund for... I used the wrong words to form that sentence. I would not be paying for my kid to go to college in the future. So thank you.
Thank you for existing.
Yes.
We all care for
Those of you that are still living in your mother's basement, Jesus Christ. Go out, meet a woman, fucking get on with your life, dude. Your mom's not going to be holding your hand till you're 40.
I mean, she will, but you shouldn't do that to
She'll
her.
try to, just don't do that to yourself.
No, don't do that to your mother. You really think she wants to spend all that time with you? No, let's be frank. Your mother will always say that she
Canyon.
loves you.
Don't bullshit anybody. Your mother would want that for you. I'm pretty sure you'd still be in your parents' house right now if I wouldn't have convinced you to move the fuck out. Don't you dare bullshit me. You know it would happen. She would try to fucking get one of those balls with a fucking ankle chain to it and leave you in your bedroom.
I mean, shit, at that point I wouldn't have to work and I'd just be able to eat, play video games for free.
Exactly. Why are we complaining about this? Why don't we both just go live with your mother? I'll just be her adopted son.
Fuck on, let's do it.
Yeah.
We just fist bump, by the way, gentlemen and ladies.
It's ladies and gents. God, get your shit together, man.
No, equality,
Okay.
sir.
I finally know what I was going to talk about. Something that has already been brought up in podcast more than once.
What is that, sir?
Especially in this one. The reason I'm trying to get you to side with me, I'm finally going to finish this topic, is because more co-op things should be expected, Canyon. More co-op things is why we basically made this channel. And I have a love for Pokemon. Because it is my childhood.
Mm-hmm.
And I still enjoy playing them to this day.
Yeah.
Mainly just for its strategy, but what strategy?
Fuck.
I'm trying to get...
Doesn't matter what you do in Pokemon. You get a good moveset, you just wreck house.
So I'm just trying to, get you to jump on board. And not to be, to the amount of nerd I'm at. It's more just... make the sacrifice so that we have just content.
I want to play the new Pokemon game that's going to be coming out.
Yeah, you can do that. I don't give a fuck. But if I can ever get you to agree to it, we're not doing Soul Link or Cage Lock on that.
I will. Shit. That game looks fun.
It does, but I don't think it's a core game. Therefore, I don't know if its mechanics suit a normal Nuzlocke.
Well, that's when it just makes it interesting. And then you adjust rules to make it...
Well, that's the thing with, like, fucking Let's Go. You cannot do a Nuzlocke on that game. Because the whole point of it gaining experience is to catch more Pokemon. And that's how your Pokemon become more OP, since there's no trainer battle against a wild Pokemon. And you still have, like, those normal trainer battles, though. But they become more complex if you're not catching Pokemon. Therefore, you're doomed to lose a lock eventually. And it also complicates how you catch Pokemon in the wild. If you have them roaming around in the outer world. Therefore, Let's Go and whatever that fucking game's gonna be, I don't think it suits normal Cage Lock or normal Nuzlocke rules.
Well, normal rules that you can't always rely on normal rules, especially when the mechanics of a game change. For example, right? You're saying that you'll only gain experience in Let's Go if you were to catch more Pokemon, right?
Catch more Pokemon in battles, but there's not enough battles.
So at that point, right, it would be the first Pokemon that you approach would be your Pokemon that you would use on your team.
But this is where the game fucks you over. The first Pokemon you approach could be literally anything, and it could be the shittiest thing ever.
That's just how fucking...
In Let's Go, you cannot enter the Pewter City Gym unless you have a water or a grass type on your team. Yeah.
What?
Now you see what I mean?
What the fuck? Well, I guess you better be pretty fucking lucky unless you're gonna have to start all over again.
And you know how much of a pain in the dick that would be?
Very, but you know how fucking hilarious that'd be if someone was recording that?
Oh my god. I think I would blow my brains out.
Fuck, I'm gonna blow my brains out right here. All over you, big boy.
Please don't do that ever again.
Dude,
Therefore, that's why when I came up with the idea, I apologize for cutting you off for the 100th time.
I'm used to it, it's fine.
I'm sorry. It's just our relationship and how it's built. Fucking... That's why I want to stick to, like, core games. And do Nuzlocke, or, like, a Soul Link and Cage Lock. No, motherfucker, you left yours in your room. You can get the fuck up and go.
I like your blue slushie.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna be a vape whore like someone else.
That's true. She couldn't find her juice for the longest time. I'm about to have a bottle now because I had to share with her. My predicament.
Well, then just share her juice with her.
That was the plan. But I'm bound to run out eventually. I've been filling up more and more on that recently. Are you sure you got me a 6, Nick?
Yeah.
Fuck.
It says 6 on it. Oh, shit. Yeah, it says 6 right there.
Fuck, okay. Well,
Yeah, it's 6, Nick.
then I have a problem.
Yeah. One more.
Oh my god.
Dude,
you're
it's
a
good.
fucking whore. Get... Too late. You fuck.
What?
You made the button. You pressed the fire button.
Yes, I did. Stop being a bitch.
And move away from the mic when you go to take a hit. That way, it doesn't sound like I'm snorting coke off the table. fuck, doing it right here still sounds like it, but still.
Dude, no.
It's not as prominent.
Why are you bitching about it being 6 and not being enough? Shit.
I don't know.
feel
I've been
happy
I've been
now.
going through it a lot more lately. Either I'm extremely stressed or I have a problem.
Probably both. No, because we both have a problem, right? Because I've been trying to limit myself on my vape, mainly because it's been taking me a while to get used to the new juice that I got, just for like the feeling in the throat that it gives me.
But I hate how it sticks to your teeth and literally everywhere.
Yeah.
That's why I can't stand it.
No, like I have no problem with the taste or anything like that. And then
I have
like
a problem with the taste.
and then the lemonade one, that one would stick to my teeth.
I love the lemonade.
It was so good, but it was only 3 neck and I couldn't do it. But with that grapefruit, it's good.
I thought it was pomegranate.
No, it's grapefruit.
Oh.
It's grapefruit, guava, and strawberry.
Disgusting.
Yeah. But no, like I like it, but it's the problem with the feeling in the throat. So I've been trying to limit myself on it, so I've been pouching more. So now I'm starting to crave pouches more. But the problem with that is pouches are expensive. And the ones that I'm getting with rewards, there are three cans for $3.15, right? So that you wouldn't say that's very expensive.
No, but you go through them like I do.
I go through it like candy, dude.
Yes, you do. You have a problem.
Yeah, because
We need to get you off the pouches entirely.
But I mean, like, would I rather be on the pouches than ruining my lungs?
Probably.
Yes.
But you still have a problem.
Yes, I have a problem.
Back to what I was trying to say.
Because you're a cunt.
Yes, I'm an attention-seeking whore.
I'm aware.
The reason I keep bringing it up, though, is because
I'm suited.
It's because... Fuck.
That nicotine just hit me. I'm zooted right now, bro.
I wish I could be. But I did that earlier today. Like, I just stopped playing Dead Island because I was so fucking zooted. I just stopped playing Dead Island. I can't remember what the fuck I was doing, aside from not playing Dead Island. And I had to wait like 2 to 3 hours before I even started cleaning the kitchen. But I keep bringing it up because I always like the concept. I love the idea of doing the co-op. And it was like I never really had anybody to like willingly take the time to do that with me growing up. So I'm like, why not do it for content purposes? But because I am the way I am, I think going through it generationally helps put in a mindset about certain Pokemon you use, the teams you have, so on and so forth. So that's why I'm trying my best to try and find a way to get you to kind of come on board with the idea for a co-op series. I mean, that is why we made the channel.
Your pupils
So
are
what
so
say
big.
you? I have a dilation problem, okay? But I see just fine.
Oh.
Unless I'm at work and I'm fucking cranking it out, then my vision starts to become blurry and I think I become a little lightheaded. But that's besides the point. Anyway, what will it take for you to come on board with the Pokemon Soul Link series? If I can agree that we do a co-op of what is the name of the game even called? Legend of Arceus?
Something like that.
We will find a way to co-op that. If I can get you to come on board with
Are you
a Soul
saying
Link
that-
series.
So you want me to go through every single generation with you?
Pretty much core games. Maybe remakes if you're on board with that, but that
Well,
is
I mean,
your
that
decision.
Well, here's the thing, right? What's the point in playing, like, if we're gonna play, like, let's say, like, Red and Blue, right? They have a remake of Red and Blue, right?
Fire Red and Leaf Green.
Yeah. Just play those. Don't play.
See, now that would make more sense. But the difference there is, like, it helps you take in the fact that, like, you figure out pretty soon Gen 1's broken. It makes that more challenging to go through. Whereas if you were to play Fire Red and Leaf Green, since it's a Gen 3 game, Pokemon have abilities and can hold items. In Gen 1, they couldn't do that. Gen 2, they could hold items, but they didn't have abilities.
So basically what you're telling me is play the exact same game twice, except one version's harder.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's just so dumb. That's like playing fucking Dark Souls.
Okay, yeah. Fine. If I remove doing original games and we just go through remakes, are you more likely to do that then?
Yes.
But now here's an issue I run into, though. It's the Gen 3 remakes for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Those games include Mega Evolution. And I kind of wanted to do like a real Gen 3 to ORAS comparison by doing like the actual Gen 3 games and then X and Y after X and Y.
This is my
That way it's not like a new concept or whatever.
No, this is my stance on the concept, okay? I don't want to play through a game if it's exactly the same, except, difficulty-wise, than, like, let's say the remake, right?
The remake has Mega Evolution and an experience share.
Okay.
And I know how you feel about experience share.
But no, the problem that I have is, for example, right? Each of them have their own little story that you follow, right?
Yes.
If the story is exactly the same, I don't want to do it twice.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Because that's just stupid. Now, if I'm enjoying the game enough, and I'm willing to play it again, that's fine. But if we were going to record it, that's really fucking redundant. Even if...
That's true.
Even if there are little add-ons to it. It's kind of like saying, oh, I'm going to play Borderlands 1, not Game of the Year Edition Enhanced. And then, I'm going to then go ahead and play Borderlands 1 Enhanced Game of the Year Edition. It's the same fucking game, except it looks nicer. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Just play the one that looks nicer.
So I got you on board. So really, if we were to do this, and we were to do Soul Link, core games, but remakes instead of the originals, it would go Fire Red Leaf Green, Heart Gold Soul Silver, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, which at this point, I believe the remakes for Gen 4 would be coming out, so we'd do those, and then we'd have to do Black and White 2, X and Y, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. They're pretty much the exact same game. It's just there are different story changes to Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon that were not in Sun and Moon. Which I fucking hated the fact that they were like, oh, have this. It's pretty much a cooler version of what we released. And it's like, why the fuck didn't we get it in the first place?
Yeah.
You know how pissed I was having to go through all that a second time? A third time?
You know how pissed I am that they're making a Season Pass 2 for Borderlands 3?
We've already been over this. I know you're pissed about it. Yeah, I'm pissed about it too.
Fucking retarded. Anyway.
But yes, then it'll be Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and then Sword and Shield.
Yeah. And we've already tried going through Sword and Shield, but we were doing more of like a, Cage Lock?
We tried a Soul Link, but then one of us got fucked over once approaching the wild area, so then we just did a Cage Lock.
It was me. No, I walk up there and it was a fucking Snuffle or whatever the fuck.
No, it was a Snover.
Yeah, Snover.
It fucked you up.
Yeah, because literally none of my Pokemon did shit to it.
No, I don't think it was Snover. No, it was definitely Snover. Because you didn't want to kill it. You just wanted the encounter because I wanted my encounter.
Yeah, you wanted your encounter, so I was dealing with it so that you could get your encounter.
And that's what fucked us over. I should have just said, fuck it, kill it, let's get it done and over with.
Yeah, so I just kept trying to catch it, and then it was then just kept knocking out all my Pokemon, and I was like, fuck.
But now here's the thing that will make you hate me even more with this. Like you had just said,
Dude, if you're gonna try and if you want me to do it with you, why the fuck are you bringing up the bad shit first? You're a horrible salesman.
I know I am. It's like, oh, you want the 2 for $5? Well, here's what's included that we're not telling you about.
Yeah, no, don't do that. See, like, this is what I do at work, right? Someone walks up and is like, I want a pack of Marlboro Reds. I'll be like, I can save you $2.50 if you buy 2. And then they're like, fuck it, give me 2, right? I just say that. But do I mention the fact that it's not actually saving them that much money because of tax? No. I don't mention that at all.
I can hear my child.
Yeah. She's awake.
She is pissed.
She is awake.
What time is it? 4? 3?
It's 3:06.
Fuck. Alright, fine. You want me to cut to the chase? 2 playthroughs.
2 playthroughs.
Soul Link Cage Lock. Teaches us to work together, then we beat the shit out of each other.
That's fair.
Okay.
I'll be perfectly fine with that.
Thank you.
On one condition.
What is the condition?
You're not an asshole about it.
I will not be an asshole about it. I mean, I might make you feel like shit if you make us lose our starters at any point, because those are the more OP...
No, like, if we're working together and one of us fucks up, then it's perfectly fine for the other to be like, you dumbass, right? But if we're facing off against each other, then it's like, you know, a little banter here and there. It's like, oh man, that sucks. Better luck next time, or some stupid shit like that, right? That's fine. But then if
you have a brain fart and you send out a grass type against a fire type and you lose your mon, I might look at you and be like, what the fuck were you thinking?
Yeah, that's fine. But then if you're like, you beat someone and then you're just like, fucking suck dick, then that's not okay.
No, because I might be that asshole who might do some bullshit. Like, let's say we're doing like we're doing a fire red leaf green cage lock, and let's just say to even the odds I use Charmander. Charmeleon will learn fucking Smokescreen at some point. What I could do is if you start with fucking Squirtle and we have, you know, Charmeleon Wartortle or Starters Battle, I might do the same shit to you that someone did to another person on their cage lock, and I might Smokescreen the shit out of you so it lowers your accuracy and you can't fucking touch me. That I would be honest, I'd be like, it was a little unfair, I kind of did you dirty, but like there are no rules against that, so
yeah,
like...
exactly. Yeah, it's kind of like how the other night when we were doing those random battles, and I just kept doing
Fuck
rest.
you and your rest and sleep talk combo. Fuck you.
That was retarded.
Fuck you.
No, it was just the fact that was just working so well in my favor, even though it's not at all what I was wanting to happen. I just wanted it to attack.
You're a dick.
Not re-rest, but it re-rest, and then I regenerate all of its health. And then it would re-rest.
A rest, sleep talk, rest combo. That is bullshit.
It was kind of funny though, let's be honest.
See, now I'm learning to be more humble about that, because like with Gen 2, I was pretty optimistic. I was like, I had him in Gen 1. And yeah, I was cocky about it. I'm like, I know I'll have him in Gen 2. But he still doesn't really remember his type matchups or whatever. So, like, I knew I would have had you in Gen 2. But then I realized soon after losing 2 Mons, everything I had was weak to fire and ice. I'm like, God fucking damn it. So I fucking hated that experience. I mean, I could have played it smarter. Maybe I would have won, especially since, like, Celebi. But I still had that, like, whole fucking ice-fire weakness. So, like, regardless, I think it was just more lose-lose for me. And then Gen 3 kind of was fucked. Gen 4, fucked.
Like, everything just didn't make any fucking sense for those two. Because I was like, I don't have anything that's good against anything. But I also don't have anything that's...
And then it was giving me Mons that are in their, like, first form of evolution, like Sandshrew.
Yeah.
Or Sneasel. I'm like, what in the fuck am I supposed to do with these?
Yeah. Or, like, those moments when it gives me this Pokemon that has absolutely nothing to it at all.
Yeah, like the normal type mons that are pretty much only useful for setting up barriers and like
yeah, it's just
baton pass.
Yeah, it's just completely fucking useless.
See, in Gen 2, if I would have played that smarter, I would have actually had something. Like, now it would have been worth risking the Ledian, but I didn't want to use it just because it's trash.
Yes.
It was trash, and then that whole, like, combo move set and helping out the rest of the team. Really, though, if I had used that to play that smarter, I may have had you. But you did still have that big fucking fire advantage.
And you know who else can have a fire advantage? Our viewers, if they like and subscribe.
Way to go. Way to go. I was going to say what a dick, but I don't know what the fuck happened halfway through.
Well, mainly because
We're at our hour. We're over our hour mark, but
Yes.
that is just fine.
just fine indeed. But
I'm ready to go torture myself and keep going through my own Nuzlocke while I try to go to sleep.
And I'm gonna make a breakfast sandwich. And
I mean, I am too, but I'm gonna
I'm gonna put extra cheese on it.
I'm gonna smoke myself into a coma.
Shit,
I don't
me
know
too.
what I'm gonna do.
Alright.
Well then, I'm Eli, otherwise known as Assassin 13710.
And I'm Canyon, or Ghost Ripper. Or if you want to, you can call me Ghost Stripper if you want. I don't really care.
Go Stripper. Yeah, Go Stripper with an H.
Yeah, Ghost Stripper.
You're putting too much emphasis on the H.
Ghost Stripper?
Yes. You were just a second putting too much emphasis on the H. It's like Stewie saying Wheatens.
That's just how I say stripper.
Whipped cream.
Stripper.
No, I meant like...
Oh, Ghost Stripper.
Yes! There
Okay,
you
I
fucking
got you.
go. Jesus.
I'm retarded. You know this.
You know you love us. Somewhat.
And you're gonna love this.
Don't fucking do it. I'm ending the recording now. God damn it. You're a piece of shit. Goodbye.